I'm not as good on this one as I am on 20.
Yeah. Oh, how long are the quarters?
I think 6-minute quarters.
The NFL on EA Sports
That's
brings
good.
us to
That's
the
fine.
banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati.
The banks of the Ohio River.
In full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, dang.
Jason Myers to get this one started, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Yeah, the kick meter online is a little wonky.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's got it past the 30 before
Nice
he's
run.
hit and dropped.
Thank you.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back to Mixon on first
Oh,
down.
get up there.
Oh, shoot.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. That overall cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spots, the secondary spot.
Ooh, almost got you.
I know you did.
Which helps keep the running back clean.
I threw it way before I wanted to.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now I got to throw.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case,
Oh, don't tell me your plays.
well and popped it free from
Well,
his
3rd and
grasp.
10, you pretty much
So
know I'm
back-to-back
not running.
incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Come on, Joe Burrow.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd.
Nice.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Burrow going to give this one to Mixon.
Oh, you almost overran that.
Full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a long.
Oh, I couldn't cut it back. I was trying.
And make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped.
Oh, where are you throwing?
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
I think I got you right as you were throwing it.
Going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense.
Oh my God!
Down here.
Oh, I hate this online kicking.
And this will remain a scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, About 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
All
20
good.
years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick. But now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah,
Oh no, you don't.
Go. Go, Metcalf.
Closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson.
Oh hell no.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Another big
The guys on 21, they seem like they don't react as quick as they do on 20. Like when you take control of them.
Great start. 2
Yeah.
nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off
But
that?
it's the modern version, so I got to figure it out.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This is Carson, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh,
End zone caught.
good play.
Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks have taken a
Yep, you
first
should get
quarter
20
lead.
and join our league, man.
And he's a little bit on the short
Oh,
side
shit.
as a receiver.
Oh,
Maybe
that's-
sometimes for the defense,
I'll get
it's hard to
20.
find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get
How much is it right now?
but usually
You
what
can get it.
means is that
Well,
either just
I
maybe
think you
more
can get it.
or even speed.
If you get the EA Play thing, that's the only way you can get it. It's EA Play, unless you go out and buy it used. Actually, get the disc. But the only way you can get it online is through EA Play,
They'll get him down right at the 25-yard line.
and
So
it's
second
like
and 7.
I think $25, something like that.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm sorry, dude. EA Play. If you get it with EA, I'm thinking of Madden 21. Madden 21, I got half price. It was $28. If you get EA Play, Madden 20 is free.
Okay.
But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On 2nd down, Burrow.
Ooh.
Oh, get up there. Get up there.
What the fuck?
I had to come back to catch it.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but
Yeah, you
somehow he
did.
would muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Yeah, the button seems delayed. I don't know.
On 3rd down, Mixon with a 1st down and more.
Oh, dang.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get
Come on,
there.
Contre.
All the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 71 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football
Juke the fuck
game.
out of me.
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
These two teams all
Look at that.
tied after
Oh,
one.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Hell yeah.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the
What's the
last
time clock
drive.
say?
When you score
It
points,
is
it's a whole lot better view
13,
when you're
12,
trying to figure out how to fix
11.
things there.
On first down, Wilson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Seahawks.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He lets it fly for Lockett.
Oh!
And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
It's one thing I don't like about this game is the interceptions.
Yeah, I was trying to cut across that field.
From a defense's
Yeah.
perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback,
I was trying to get Lockett there in time, but
whether it's a big time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback, you have a much better opportunity.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard
So
line.
after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Burrow will throw. On the slant, complete to Green. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Mixon with a first down carry.
get out of my way.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Jeez.
That's called blocking.
No, my guys.
I know. They were all bunched up.
I know.
So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now,
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I can't believe I fucking even
Let's
threw
go,
that.
Bobby.
I should have never thrown that.
His guys will get the football back. Those INTs
I got it last time because I put it over his head. That time I threw it way too low. Ugh.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same.
And there was no separation yet.
Interceptions in
Threw
the
it too
red zone
soon.
that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Let's do this.
Following the
You ready for this?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
You got it.
The grab over the middle. Tyler Lockett, the 20.
That's a good play.
And all the way in.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe
That's kind
with
of
these
sketchy to throw
guys,
it to him, but
it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right.
Yeah. I'll see about getting Madden 20 after this.
Yeah, the EA Play thing, I think it's like $5 a month. I got it for a year. I think that was like, I can't even remember how much that was for a year.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
2-minute warning.
Right there with me.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Damn it. Oh, okay, I see what they're doing.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Ooh.
Taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
I was looking for John Ross, but they don't have John Ross in the new roster. They got T. Higgins instead, which is just fine with me.
Last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Joe Mixon.
Oh.
Past the 20. And he'll take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Thank you.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Oh my God, that kick is so horrible.
He sends this one away.
Went straight down the middle, though. That's unbelievable.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Oh.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh, what?
His body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Oh, my
Bring
line.
it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Seahawks 14. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences
Oh!
more?
Whew, I thought you caught that.
I know, me too.
And the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Wilson.
No.
He goes back to Metcalf, this time complete.
Caught it, though.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson.
Ooh,
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, he's going to look deep for more. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Bell. And his guys have got him back in the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. On the screen, Bernard.
Oh, man.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handle the offensive coordinator?
Dang, why didn't you
Sometimes
jump
they just make a
for that?
joke.
I don't know.
Guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
Ooh, nice.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He lets it fly.
Oh, good play. Shit.
Damn, I had to freaking go on him to get it, though.
Tyler Lockett, 50 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Mixon.
Oh, Wagner came right through that hole.
He's had his way in this one, but
They blocked everybody but him.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh, good hit.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down.
Yeah.
Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Here's more on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
I thought he was going to get me right
at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
But they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, I thought I had it.
What? I did too.
Thought I had
You had
that.
it too.
I saw where you were going. Damn.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Oh, I was behind you.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Eluding the pressure right.
Wow, dude, you can't jump. Wow.
Oh.
Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Taking Metcalf down a point for that.
They'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit.
Oh, my God. I should have cut inside.
And they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
Oh, where are you going?
Incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Green, but this time it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon.
Oh, my God. He fell over his own guy.
Oh.
He fell over his own guy. I saw the hole, tried to hit it, and I ran into my blocker.
And it's on EA Sports. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Returning it is Moore. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. He finds his man,
Olsen was
the
wide
tight end,
open.
Olsen. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed,
oh my God.
1st down.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. from the shotgun. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Just can't run
it's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Wilson now off the bootleg.
Oh, no.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I got my hands all clammy doing that.
But certainly not often that we see an offensive team kind of breathe a sigh of relief when a ball is tipped and falls incomplete. But when you've thrown 4 interceptions in a game, that actually counts as not progress, but counts as something good because it didn't go against your team, and now he gets a chance to make another throw.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. On first down, it's Carson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They go play action with Wilson.
Oh, dude, the lineman actually went for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Disley, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw is Wilson.
Whoa, what do you do?
Oh.
It looked like Metcalf stopped for a second. I was like, what are you doing?
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd.
Oh, that's out. That is totally off.
It's
Well,
hard.
still got a tie game.
It's hard to kick them field goals, man. That kick meter online is so wonky. You almost have to anticipate it being fucked up.
Gave him a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Oh.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 34 yards there and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. On his slant, complete to Green. And he's taking
See Wagner get in his face talking shit.
2-minute warning, damn it.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mixon.
Uh-oh. I saw that dude. I thought he was breaking loose. Scared me out of bounds.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And they've got it inside at the 8.
I don't know how I got that.
Pick up a 13, sets him up 1st and goal. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon.
Nice.
Mm.
I feel like he ran faster that time.
I hit the speed burst.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked.
All right, I got a minute and 24 to turn this thing around.
On the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, "This is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?"
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't,
Watch me get a touchdown on this run right here.
and get this thing done. But boy,
That'd be
that's a big
insane.
score right there to give them the advantage.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that
Oh.
decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own
Got me with that hit stick.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have...
Wow.
There as it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he will bring it
That was
back.
good.
It's a pick six from Bengals TD.
Thank you.
A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to
Yeah,
push
that's
the
pretty
ball
much
down
the game.
field and score, and
Just
you throw
kneel
a
it.
pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a
Hey, you get the
gamble
ball back.
when you're making your throws.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to, because you want
But if
that
I score a
score so
touchdown at
badly.
any point,
In this case, it
you still
cost
get the
them.
ball back
So they
and you
throw
can
the
kneel
pick
it.
six. They'll get another shot at it now as this
Try
one's
the
in the
onside.
air. And no return
Yeah.
on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their
Huh?
own 25-yard line.
Yeah, where are you going? Oh, you going to that restaurant? Yeah, absolutely. Bring me back something. Like, don't go crazy though, because like I say, that pasta stuff will give me heartburn from hell.
Coming to the line here to begin their
know,
next
right?
drive, the Seahawks offense. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback,
Uh-oh.
are you a little more
I saw it
cautious this
too.
go around?
Oh, I saw it
Fuck
too.
me, dude.
I saw it too. Same time you saw it.
Dude.
A very good starting field position for
That would
the
have been touchdown. If I wouldn't have ran it,
If you would
tried
have
to fake
thrown
the
it,
players out.
if you would have
Yeah.
thrown it a second earlier, yeah, because he was busting wide open.
Eat some clock with Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And down right around the
Yep.
37. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
I told you, I saw it. Which should have told you, don't throw it.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have...
Well, he's free.
Damn.
I ain't gonna do it. I stopped.
And they will eventually get
You didn't need to stop.
Yeah, I ain't gonna run it up on you.
three. It's a gain
I'm a
of
sportsman.
Where is right here? I got something for you. Oh, your QB kneeling it?
Well, that's what you said.
Oh yeah, there's 3 seconds in.
defense can stop it
Or 3
twice
seconds
more
left.
as they
Yeah.
take a knee here.
Fuck, that was a good game.
Yeah, it was.
So this one in the win column now for the
I'll have to get on the
Cincinnati
Madden
Bengals. And they were spurred on by
20.
a strong
Yeah, it's
performance.
fun because most of your games would be against the computer anyway.
It's off the
But
scoreboard.
Everyone
But
wants to
yeah,
shut out
it's
for the
fun,
entire
dude.
Game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is
Go
starting
ahead,
to
now
take
you can tell the
over.
clan,
Right?
I
The
beat
way that you
Hunzie.
close, the
No,
way
I'm
that
just
you
kidding.
finish, they do from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed
That was
them out
good.
with a big
Yep,
time
that was a good one.
performance down the stretch.
all right, it's on YouTube, so hell, all your friends can watch it too.
Yeah. I'll just tell him I got beat by a pro.
I was never pro, but 10 years ago, man, I was ranked 11th.
Nice.
Tried like hell to crack that top 10, and I couldn't do it.
It's a win for the Bengals as we say
Yeah, in wrestling I always placed between 5th and 7th place. I always placed in wrestling.